poisoning his wife with a lethal dose of cyanide. Today, Dr. Robert Ferrante took the stand in his own defense. Good evening, Pittsburgh. I'm Andrew Stockey.
And I'm Wendy Bell. The UPMC researcher testifying for hours today, calmly disputing what the prosecution has said about him. Our Marcy Cipriani has been covering the trial from the very beginning. She joins us live from downtown. Big day, Marcy, for the defense.
A huge day for the defense, Wendy. In fact, they rested their case just about 30 minutes ago after they called Dr. Robert Ferrante himself. On the stand, Dr. Robert Ferrante appeared calm, sometimes smiling, as he tried to explain all of the evidence prosecutors presented against him. Ferrante admitted he did order cyanide for a stem cell project just before his wife, Dr. Autumn Klein, collapsed. But Ferrante chuckled at the notion that having it sent overnight was unusual. He told the jury, "I wanted everything yesterday." Then Ferrante acknowledged he did in fact conduct these Google searches involving cyanide that the prosecution told the jury proves Ferrante was learning how to poison his wife and what signs cyanide would leave. Ferrante testified, though, that the searches were research. He told jurors, "I wanted to know more about it. It was going to be the first time I was using it." Then he turned to his relationship with his wife and these emails we saw presented in court between the two of them. In Klein's, she wrote that they needed to talk. Ferrante testified that that talk took place in their home not long before Klein died. Ferrante told the jury that during their talk, they rejuvenated their relationship, went on a trip to Puerto Rico together right after, and were planning to go to Nemacolin, and they contacted a fertility doctor looking for better treatment. Ferrante testified that through that doctor, they decided on a creatine regimen and that Klein had been following it for weeks on the night she walked in their door. And according to Ferrante, she said, "Hi, hon," gave me a peck on the cheek and fell to her knees. When Ferrante was called to the stand, it was quite a surprise inside the courtroom. You could see people looking around, and instantly the courtroom was packed. His testimony came after we heard from forensic pathologist Dr. Cyril Wecht, and Wecht testified that Dr. Autumn Klein's death should never have been ruled a homicide. He said that the lab results from Quest were compromised and shouldn't be trusted, and the results from NMS lab, they showed normal levels of cyanide.
I can tell you and take a lie detector test, National Medical Services, in my opinion, is the premier lab in the country. You name the case in which drugs have been involved, and they did the testing either originally or, subsequently. So to ignore those results, just cast them aside and say, well, I'm going to run with the higher level and I'm going to sign the case out as a homicide, that's incredible to me.
Dr. Wecht actually criticized the Allegheny County Medical Examiner's office and said they should never have called this a homicide. This death should have been ruled undetermined. Now, as I mentioned, the defense has rested their case. The prosecution attempted to call some rebuttal witnesses. The judge denied that. So closing arguments begin in the morning. Live downtown, Marcy Cipriani, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.